This last item is actually the biggest ticket one. You can see the bag is a little bit bigger. And this item apparently was pretty hard to come by until recently. I do really like these boxes. This is the highly coveted mini Pochette Accessoire. This is a small coated canvas pouch, and it does have this little vachetta leather tab. All right, I got a made in France. So you can detach this chain, you can add a longer chain. This is a very popular item that you can really carry as like a mini bag. You can also use it as a catch-all in your purse. There is a little bit of piping detail here, but here's the thing with this bag. Like the key pouch, it's not really lined. I'm gonna be real. You can see the zipper tape, and it is finished nicely with this binding so the raw edges are not exposed, but this is not a legitimate lining, in my opinion, as a sewist. When you are paying $745 for this little thing, I feel like asking for a lining isn't that much to ask. The lining is just the backing of the canvas, which is brown textile. Again, the zipper is nice. This is a lovely little item. Is this worth $745? I don't know, that's to be seen. And I'm gonna be real. In my opinion, none of these items really has a ton of raw materials that would probably go over like 50 bucks max, like even considering the highest quality materials. Now, of course, there are quite a few other factors. There is the skilled artisan labor, there is shipping, there's other costs, there's so much overhead with business that I completely understand that raw material is just a fraction of the costs of running the Louis Vuitton business. This is a fairly simple item to make. In fact, I could probably make one myself. In fact, that's what I'm probably gonna be doing over my other channel, The Sewing Report. This is not that much more than a zipper pouch. It does have a few other elements like the leather tab and the piping. I don't think this is legit piping. I think this is a piece of canvas that's folded in half. There is a higher degree of difficulty working with fabric like coated canvas. But canvas in general is not that expensive of a material. It's not silk, it's not leather. Even though I know this was custom printed and manufactured, the cost of this canvas is probably fairly inexpensive compared to a lot of other different types of materials. And the hardware, still, this is not ridiculously expensive. In fact, I was looking on Etsy for like the nicest zippers I could, and the most expensive zippers I've seen are by a company called Riri. So even all in, when you count the hardware, the materials, this like tiny scrap of leather, in my opinion, I would be shocked if this was more than $50 in the cost of goods for the materials. I'm just guesstimating, but that's what I think.